Hello, I'm Jeff Gordon. I'm going to talk to you today on our whiteboard presentation on homeowners insurance and tell you why you need a homeowners insurance policy and what is in yours if you already have one. A homeowners insurance policy is for a homeowner. It's not appropriate for a house that's being rented to others or an investment property or something like that. It's if you own the house and live in it, and it can include a secondary property if you have a house on the Cape or up north or something like that. There are 6 parts to your homeowners policy, and it all begins with the dwelling amount, which is called coverage A. If you see on your policy there's a coverage A. The dwelling should be the replacement or the rebuild cost. That is, God forbid, the house gets hit by lightning and burns to the ground. How big does the check have to be to rebuild that house? And that is this number right here. It should be this number. The next part is other structures. Do you have a barn? Do you have a garage? Do you have a shed? Swimming pool? All of these are considered other structures. The default for other structures is 10% of coverage A. So if you have a dwelling with a value of, say, $400,000, your other structures automatically you'll get $40,000 for free. If you need more, you can buy it. If you don't, there's no credit for taking it off. It's built in for free. The next thing for personal is personal property. This typically is 50% of the dwelling amount. And to use George Carlin's term, this is your stuff. This is everything that if you were to move, you would take with you. It includes rugs, drapes, clothes, all your electronic toys, and all of that stuff. Typically it's 50%. Some companies offer up to 70% at no extra charge. Loss of use is if your house is made unusable, uninhabitable while it's being fixed. 20% typically of this amount, so again in the previous example, $400,000, 20% of $400,000 is $80,000. $80,000 would be available for you to live elsewhere so that you can send your laundry out, eat your meals out, and stay in a hotel if you need to. The next coverage E is liability coverage. This is if you get sued, if your dog bites a neighbor, if you're cutting down a tree with your chainsaw for the first time and it lands on your neighbor's car. This is for those types of things where you've been negligent and someone sues you. Limits of $300,000 are common, but more commonly today, $500,000 or even $1 million are what most people choose. And then finally, medical payments. It's usually a much smaller number, sometimes $1,000 up to as high as $5,000. Medical payments is for a guest who comes on your premises who may be hurt on your premises. They fall off the back deck, they trip on the front porch on an ice storm. This amount is payable without you having to be shown liable or negligent. Think of it as goodwill coverage. If someone is hurt on your property, you can say to them, it's okay. Take the ambulance to the emergency room, or we can cover your medical deductible if you have one. It is goodwill coverage, and it's good to use to keep you from getting into this situation. That, in a nutshell, is how a homeowner's policy works. Look to Gordon Insurance at agordon.com for more information on homeowners insurance and find the best fit for you.